McGregor already got in trouble during Game 4 of the NBA Finals for knocking out the Heat mascot, but it's come out that he might have done something a lot worse afterwards. Allegations have come out saying that McGregor sexually assaulted a woman at the arena with the help of a lot of different people. According to a letter sent by the alleged victim's lawyer, the incident took place within Kaseya Center soon after the game ended. However, the letter wasn't just sent to McGregor and his team, but also to the Heat and the NBA as well. In the letter, it states that the incident started when NBA and Miami Heat security staff grabbed the woman and were attempting to separate her from her friend. The security staff then forced the victim into one of the men's bathrooms that was empty except for McGregor's security staff that was waiting inside. While McGregor's security forced the woman to stay inside, supposedly the NBA and Heat security staff proceeded to block off anyone else from entering the bathroom, including the woman's friend who had just seen her friend get dragged away. Inside the bathroom, the victim claims that McGregor then emerged from one of the handicapped stalls in the bathroom where he had been waiting for the security team to grab the woman and block off the bathroom. He then supposedly forced himself onto her, aggressively forcing his tongue into her mouth in an attempt to kiss her while she fought back. The woman tried to stop him by claiming that she needed to use the washroom, which got her a moment of peace. However, it didn't last long before McGregor was supposedly forcing himself onto her again as he pressured her into performing oral sex. Afterwards, she claimed that McGregor grabbed her and pinned her against the wall, and his sexual assault turned more violent in a way that we don't feel is right to describe here. The woman kept on elbowing McGregor repeatedly, which eventually worked as she was able to escape his hold and break out of the bathroom before the security staff could grab her. The letter alleges that the nightmare unfortunately wasn't done just yet though. McGregor and his staff supposedly had her purse within the bathroom and proceeded to make her bag repeatedly before giving it back to her. The following morning, the woman went to the officials in Miami to report what had happened the night before and reported the sexual assault. The officials also told her to contact a lawyer to represent her, who was the one who wrote up the demand letter and sent it to the different parties allegedly involved in the assault. The demand letter also goes on to say that the woman is looking for settlements from the NBA, the Miami Heat, and McGregor instead of pursuing legal action. While McGregor himself has been silent on these accusations so far, representatives of his have put on a statement claiming that they're all false. As well, McGregor's team has said that he will not be intimidated by these accusations. The Heat have also put out a statement after receiving the letter stating that they're aware of the accusations towards McGregor and their staff and have begun a full investigation into the matter. The UFC put out a similar statement saying that they've begun their own investigation into the incident and are gathering additional details, but they'll not be making any more statements on the matter until the legal process is played out. The NBA itself though has not come out with a statement, but theirs will likely mirror those of the Heat and the UFC. This isn't the first time that there's been accusations towards McGregor. Over the last 4 years, there's been 5 separate accusations that have come out against the 34-year-old fighter. The most recent one being from the alleged incident in Miami was when McGregor allegedly attacked a woman on a yacht in Ibiza last summer. After his birthday at a club, McGregor supposedly out of nowhere grabbed the woman and kicked her repeatedly before trying to drown her in the ocean. The woman was able to break free and had to jump from the yacht, eventually being rescued by the Red Cross boat, who picked her up and brought her to shore. It is important to note, however, that despite these multiple accusations towards McGregor, he has not faced any legal punishment in any of these cases. McGregor was in attendance at Game 4 of the NBA Finals to promote his new spray-on pain relief medication, but proceeded to knock out the Heat's mascot during the promotional skit. While the mascot has been reported as all good after having to be taken to the hospital, it is still unclear whether there'll be any consequences for that incident as well. This is a still developing story, so make sure to check back to stay updated on how these accusations play out.